Are you holding on to something that you should have let go of a long time ago? Quitting is not always failure. Everywhere you turn, the message seems to be about never giving up, holding on tight and not quitting. You may hear things like, stay motivated, stay focused on that goal or vision. We will not let go until we have what we want. I would rather die than give up. And while that is a very great and important message, it doesn't always apply to all situations. There is a balance to it, and it's up to you to find that balance out. It's up to you to know when to hold on and when to let go, to know when it's important to give up. This is important because in your bid to stay motivated, to stay focused on your goals, you may begin to associate quitting with failure every single time, which is simply not true. There are times when you should quit. There are situations when the right thing to do is to quit. There are times when God will ask you to give up on something and lay it down. Are you prepared for that? Do you know when to walk away? Friends come into your life and leave. There are friends who will be friends for life, and there are friends who were only supposed to be there for a season. If you don't know how to differentiate the two, you spend a lot of time and energy holding on to friendships that you are simply past their expiry date. You spend a lot of time trying to get someone who is no longer a friend to care about you the way they used to when they no longer obviously feel the same way. You may feel hurt or maybe even depressed because you don't understand what's happening. You may even begin to wonder if it's something about you or something you did that you're not aware of. And yet God is saying, hey, walk away. Know when to walk away from a friendship and when to let a friend walk away. If that person is no longer contributing anything positive to your life and only serving to bring you down, learn to walk away. The Bible says in Romans chapter 12 verse 18, if it is possible, as much as it depends on you, live peaceably with all men. Sometimes remaining at peace with people or with yourself may mean you have to walk away from them. You may have to walk away temporarily or even permanently. It's very important the people who you let surround you because they influence your decisions. Whether you like it or not, the words say always find a way to your heart and to your soul. Do not remain in a friendship where someone constantly makes you feel like you are worthless, like they have no time for you. Even in relationships, so many Christians have been forced to remain in relationships that they are not happy in, or it's not the will of God, simply because they do not want the stigma of a failed engagement or a failed serious relationship. Hey, don't just ignore red flags because you think success is being able to hold on, even if what you're holding on to is broken. Know when you have to walk away, child of God. Do you even know who you are? When you know who you are, you don't let anyone treat you less than what you deserve. You are an apple of God's eye. Sometimes the person may not even be bad, and yet you hear God saying it's not His will, but you're in already and feel like you would be failing or losing something to give up on that relationship. Well, walk away. Listen to God and just walk away. It's better to ignore the seeming loss for a few short moments than to go against what you know is right or what you know is God's will and suffer for a longer period of time. If someone is abusing you in a relationship, walk away. If someone is abusing you in a marriage, hey, walk away. It may not even be physical abuse, it may be psychological or emotional, but abuse is intentional. Do not make excuses for the abuser. He or she knows exactly what they are doing. You may try to explain away why they are doing what they are doing, but don't make the mistake of trying to make yourself their confessor or the one who takes the punishment in the name of trying to keep them happy. Know when to walk away. Don't put your life in danger or your self-worth in danger for another person. Quitting is not always failure. Giving up in a situation like this is the wisest thing you can do. Sometimes you will need to give up, even in businesses or in projects that you're doing. Sometimes The only way forward is through another way. Don't be so stuck to the path that you thought would lead you to your goal that you can't change your mind and take a different path when a better option appears. Divorce your ego. Divorce your opinion and look at the facts. Listen to God. When you first start out your journey, you may start on one path, and at some point in the journey you realize, wow, you took the wrong path because of where you find yourself. Do not be too proud to change path, even if it means turning back. Proverbs 14 verse 12 says, there is a way that seems right to man, but its end is the way of death. You see, in the beginning, this man thought the way was right, but then he found that at the end is death. But there are opportunities on the way to get off the path and to get into another. Know when to give up. Know when to quit on this journey. Know when it's time to take another journey. Not every opportunity is the right one. Not every blessing or what appears to be a blessing is a gift. The people you surround yourself with influence the decisions you make, whether you like it or not. They are the voices that determine the way your life goes. Who do you need to walk away from? What relationship do you need to quit on so that God can bring better? What has God been telling you to let go of but you've been holding on to because you didn't want to feel like you were giving up? Look, it can be a blessing to quit. Whatever you decide to hold on to that is not serving you is only depriving you of the opportunity for the blessing to come into your hands. If you hold on too tightly to what you should let go of, to that relationship, to that friend, to that helper that is no more a helper, to that business, to that job, whatever it may be that you should have let go of already, you are simply denying God the opportunity to bring what you should have into your life. Don't shut the door on your blessing. Don't shut the door on the spouse God wants to give you by holding on to a relationship that He has asked you to let go of. Don't shut the door on the opportunities that He wants to bring your way because you too occupied doing what He has asked you to let go of. There is a time and a season for everything. When its time has passed, learn to let go. When the time has passed for that friendship and you see all the signs, or for that relationship, learn to walk away. Your next level is in your ability to walk away. God bless you.